Well, look what I'm doing today. I'm grilling them, or putting my peppers, as the Italians would say, alla griglia. And in this case, my grill happens to be my gas cooktop. And now if you don't have a gas cooktop, well, you could do this on a grill outside. You could do it on a broiler pan under your broiler. But what you want to do is make sure that you char the peppers all over, you see, until they're totally blackened, because that's going to help you get the skin off. So now that mine are charred, well, the next thing to be done is to let these cool down. To do that, you do it in a paper bag. So I did a variety here for you today. There's a yellow one, and a green one, and a purple one, and a red one. And actually today, we're going to make a total vegetarian meal, from antipasto to dessert. So then fold up the peppers like that, and set them aside and let them cool. You want to be able to cool those down until you can peel them. So now while they're cooling, let me show you what else we're going to be doing today. Now, the peppers. Once they're cooled down, you see, they look something like this. And then you have to clean them. And so to clean them, you simply start to peel away the skin. And this can be a very messy procedure. There's our clean pepper, and then you want to take that stem out. So just yank it out, and you want to keep the pepper as whole as possible. And there's the stem, and get rid of that, and I want to wipe my hands off a little bit. And now, to open the pepper, I like to use a scissors, because I have more control that way. So cut down the pepper, and then open it up like that, you see? Take out the inner core, and again, with paper towels, wipe out those seeds. And I should tell you that the Italians are well noted for the pepper dishes that they make. There are a variety of stuffed peppers in Italy, and of course peppers like this are just used in a marinated salad. So once the seeds are out, well, then you can set that aside and you can start to make your filling. Now let me show you how that goes. For that, you want to start in a frying pan with a little bit of olive oil for the filling. A little bit of olive oil, about 2 tablespoons in a frying pan. And then for this, we want to have some zucchini. And all we want to do here is dice up some zucchini, because this is going to be part of our rice mixture. So I would say 1 medium zucchini is about enough for this. Cut it up into small pieces, dice it up. And with this, I think pistachio nuts are kind of nice. This is not a traditional recipe. It's something that actually I just made up, because my husband absolutely loves pistachios. So I'm going to put the zucchini in my frying pan, and with that, I want to add a little bit of onion. So here's a white onion. 1 medium white onion goes in. Now I want to turn the heat up on that a little bit and finish dicing up some of my zucchini. So now I'm going to stir this around. All I want to do is get this soft. Here's our rice. And to this, I want to add 2 tablespoons of breadcrumbs to help bind the filling together. And here are some pistachio nuts, about 1/3 of a cup or 1/2 a cup if you want more. And I think that's nice for texture. And then a couple of egg whites for this, just to help bind this as well. So there's one. And here's the other one. All right, now that we have that, stir that around. Now we want to give this some seasoning, a little pepper, and a little salt. I have to tell you, the best peppers in Italy come from Calabria, because it's so hot there. And if you know anything about growing peppers, you know that they need a very hot climate. So they're very, very tasty. All right, that's all there is to this. This goes right in with our filling. And now this is enough to fill about 10 medium-sized peppers. Doesn't that look good? So mix that up well, and then you can begin to stuff the peppers. And now you want to make sure that you don't overstuff these so that the filling comes out the side. So here's my first pepper. Let me do this one first for you. I didn't get the seeds out too well from that one. So take some of the filling, you see, and lay it on the pepper and kind of press it down. A little bit will flop out, but that's okay. Press it down, and then take the pepper and roll it up as if you were doing a jelly roll. Lightly butter the bake dish, and then add your peppers. And here I have some that I did a little earlier for you. Isn't that beautiful? And then over the top you can put on some grated pecorino cheese, or you could use a parmigiano reggiano, whatever is your fancy. Now the oven is on at 350 degrees, and you want to bake those just until they're bubbly and the cheese has browned somewhat. So now I'm going to put them in the oven and get those going.